How do macOS full-screen apps work with mission control? Imagine having a workspace where each task gets its own dedicated area, making everything look tidy and easy to access. That's exactly what happens when you turn an app into full-screen mode on a Mac. When you do this, macOS creates a new virtual desktop, called a space, just for that app. Mission Control then shows all these spaces along with open windows in a clear, layered view. Each full-screen app appears as its own thumbnail at the top of the screen, in the Spaces bar. Activating full-screen mode for an app is simple. You click the green button in the top left corner of the window or use a keyboard shortcut. Once in full screen, the app takes over the entire display, hiding the menu bar and dock by default. This gives you an immersive experience, free from distractions. The key point is that each full-screen app is isolated in its own space, so it doesn't clutter your main desktop. You can switch between full-screen apps and other desktops easily, using Mission Control, gestures, or keyboard shortcuts like Control plus the left or right arrow. Using Mission Control with full-screen apps makes multitasking smoother. You can see all your open spaces and windows at once, which is especially helpful on smaller screens like MacBooks. If you want to work with two apps side by side, you can use Split View, which allows two full-screen apps to sit next to each other. Mission Control also supports multiple displays, so each monitor can have its own set of full-screen apps and spaces. This setup helps keep your workspace organized and reduces clutter. Overall, macOS's way of handling full-screen apps through Mission Control creates a flexible environment. It separates each app into its own space, making navigation quick and easy. This design helps you focus on one task at a time, while still being able to switch smoothly between different apps and desktops. Unlike some other operating systems that handle full-screen apps differently, macOS's approach makes multitasking straightforward and visually clean.